Shabbat Shalom. This week's parsha is Vayeishev. Israel loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. Genesis chapter 37, verse 3. Joseph was the firstborn to Jacob's wife, Rachel. Joseph was favored by his father, Jacob, who made a coat in many colors for him. The coat was a symbol that demarcated Jacob's intention of elevating him to the status of the firstborn. Reuben had lost that status because of a previous transgression, as mentioned in Genesis chapter 35, verse 22. This would explain why Joseph was given the responsibility to check up on his brothers who were feeding the flocks in Shechem. Genesis 37:14. Joseph's brothers were already jealous of him. When he told them of his dreams that foretold that he would rule over them, they hated him even more. Genesis chapter 37, verse 5. When Joseph was sent to check up on his brothers, they took advantage of the situation. And it came to pass, when Joseph was come unto his brethren, that they stripped Joseph of his coat, the coat of many colors. Then they threw him into a pit, and sold him for 20 pieces of silver, the value of a slave, to a caravan that was passing through Shechem. Joseph's brothers dipped Joseph's multicolored coat into the blood of a goat. Then they took the coat to their father Jacob as evidence of Joseph's alleged death by way of a wild animal. When Joseph arrived in Egypt by way of the caravan of Ishmaelite traders, he was sold as a servant and became a servant in the house of Potiphar. And Hashem was with him with all his undertakings, for he had been put in charge of the household. Yet he was wrongly accused of indiscretion by his master's wife. Hence he was sent to prison. Even there Hashem was with him, strengthened him, and he was placed in charge of the prison ward. After interpreting two of his fellow prisoners' dreams, word got out to Pharaoh 2 years later when he needed a dream interpreter. Thus Joseph was brought into Pharaoh's court. Because he was held in high esteem, Joseph was promoted to viceroy. And thus encapsulates the beginning narrative of the life of Joseph, from humble origins to second command of Egypt, where he was able to provide for his family as well as all the world during the famine. May Hashem's provision also provide for us in all our needs, both material and spiritual, in mind, body, and spirit. Shabbat Shalom.